Welcome everyone, just a quick video on installing the D5 pump. This is a general D5 pump installation video. It applies to really any D5 pump top, but particularly our D5 pump tops, which are integrated on our distribution plates. And this also goes for our cases with integrated distribution plates. So the first thing I always do before I install the D5 pump is just check the impeller, because even the slightest dent in the impeller can lead to the impeller oscillating, and that's going to cause noise and reduce performance. So make sure everything looks good with the impeller. Then install the O-ring into the D5 pump top. Now it's a lot easier to do this if the pump top is horizontal, but if it's not, it can still be done. It's just more difficult to get the O-ring to stay in position. But there is something you can do to make sure the O-ring is in position, which you should do whether the pump top is horizontal or vertical, and that is, once you get the pump in, is just rotate it side to side and push down on it until you feel or hear the O-ring click down into the groove. And once it's in there, it kind of wants to stay in there. And so that really helps if you have it vertical and it's falling out. So I'll just show you. If it's out a bit, you put it in, you'll see the pump is crooked, it's not sitting down flat, but once you start pushing it side to side, you'll feel and hear the O-ring go into position. And this is really important, because if the O-ring is not properly in the groove and you tighten the pump down onto it, it can damage the O-ring, it can kink it, twist it, split it, or put a little slice in it. So once you have the pump in position, you can install the pump cover. So thread the cables through the pump cover, and then our D5 cover PCB is actually optional, and this has RGB LEDs, which are also optional. You don't need to connect the RGB LED cable, but if you do, you can connect it to either of these connectors. This is an input and output, but the input or output can be either, it's not specific. And this is for daisy chaining other devices. So if you are going to install the cable or not, put that into position and then put the cover on, and then you can screw the cover down. At this point, I like to position my cables where I want them, and this will be either right at the bottom or nearest to wherever those cables are going to be routed. Now when you tighten it, you need to tighten it quite firmly. Like, it is known that acrylic can be delicate. The correct tension needs to be used. You can't over tighten things on acrylic. But like, if we're talking about the little fasteners on the distribution plate, compare the size of this thread to the size of this thread. It's like 30 times the size or something. This is a massive coarse thread, so you can put a lot of pressure on this thread without causing any issues. You do need to make it pretty tight for it to properly seal. So yeah, you can then plug in the cable if you want to, if you want the lights on the pump cover. But I'll just show you something else that most people don't know. Our pump cover is actually a two-piece design. So you can unscrew this and separate the retention ring from the cover body. So this cover body section is really just for aesthetics. It's not the functional part of the pump cover which holds the pump in position. It's just to cover the pump. This is the functional section, so this is the must-have, which actually holds the pump in position. So you can just use this retention ring to install the pump. And you will need to do this if you're using pumps like the D5 Next, which has the little screen on the back, because the pump is too big to fit into the cover body section. So yeah, this way you can just install the retention ring the same way.